Hello everybody, and welcome back to Spyro Reignited Trilogy! Alright everyone, and now we're up to the very last level of Spyro 2 before we take on the final boss, Metropolis. Now considering it's called Metropolis, if anyone who's a fan of Superman, you are fortunate to hear, and you probably already know this, but yeah, just because the level is called Metropolis, yeah, it doesn't mean that Superman is automatically in it. Yeah, sorry about that, or to those of you who already know. But anyways, as for what this level really is that now we have this large city of robots here, little drones here. Yeah, now we also have these real life animals, but who have apparently taken over the city. Yeah, yeah. Now we essentially have real life animals versus a like whole bunch of robots.
We need someone to restore order. Find the inventor droid. She's been working on something big.
Something big, huh? I wonder what it is. Okay, now as you've seen on the outside here, yeah, that's where we need to go to the exit. But look at that! You can't exactly go there because there is an invisible force field. Oh, invisible force fields. Oh my god, how I missed you so.
All the budget cuts, these elevators need serious work. See, this one here is stuck. I expect it will start working again if you just give it a good whack, though.
And by good whack, you mean utilizing our headbash move.
I always say there is no repair quite like just hitting something.
Yeah, and by hitting something, you know, with the headbash move. Yeah. Now for all elevators within this level, if you want them to move at all, then you would need to utilize your like a headbash move to do it. Yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna get into the enemies of this level. Yeah, well, first of all, we have these pigs with the rockets on them. Now, as you go near them, they will start to rev up their rockets and start shooting towards you. And if you charge at them right back, then they'll start flying around everywhere. Yeah, until they eventually explode. Oh wait, and speaking of which, they can actually help you get rid of other enemies too. That are also in your path, a path as well. So yeah, that's gonna be something, right? Okay, yeah. Now that the other enemies that appear here, first of all, now we also have these cows with the laser guns. And we also have these other cows who have shields, on them. Yes. So those cows with shields, wait until they're now shielding themselves, then fling them.
As you can see, a vicious ox has taken over our armory. And here we thought that freezing the walkway would keep animals out.
Yeah, you thought.
I would advise using the bombs against it, and it will probably take several bombs at that.
Okay, now normally how this mission will go is now while you're facing the ox, you'll be sliding on this ice field, and while you're ice skate through here, he'll drop bombs all over the field. And then you actually have to flame the bombs right back at him. But however, for me, considering I have the infinite super flame, I don't even need to touch the ice field at all. Look at that, easy peasy.
Excellent work, Ripto. We can now defend our city properly. Take this visually pleasing reward.
Yeah, pretty sure you can defend the city properly if you have the ability to shoot out a super flame ability. Yeah, but anyway, oh yeah, that's right, everyone. And also you saw there was a a hard chest to go through. A hard chest that we blew up. Up before we did that mission. Well, you see, normally Yeah, you would actually need to go all the way to the end, then get the power up that is for this level, so you can actually get it, so you can actually break it open. Focusing on the infinite super flame, yeah, I could already get it. Oh yeah, and as you saw just then, yeah, I was actually going back to see if I missed any gems before I went any further because. Yeah, for some reason, for some reason in this level, or to be in particular this remake, I always miss at least 1 or 2 gems before, until after but I don't get them until after I reach the end of the level. Yeah, which means I had to track through all around here, back and forth, while also, head bash in the elevators. Yeah, which meant that, getting the less of the gems that I missed, yeah, it can be quite tedious as you're trying to, backtrack through. Yeah, okay, now as you see here, now we are on the outside. Which is actually pretty loaded with gems, all things considered. Yeah, considering that this is the final stretch of the level, so... Oh yeah, and also, just like with, Robotic Farms, yeah, don't even bother go swimming in that water because, yeah, just like with Robotic Farms, it is, electrified as well. And now, so go through here. Yeah, get rid of you. Whee! Yeah, you still like that. When you defeat them, they'll just go flying. Oh, what the? Hey! Yeah, I don't know why that happens sometimes with the super flame and those shields that the cows put up. Yeah, I don't know why that doesn't always affect themselves with the super flame all the time. And speaking of which, yeah, now you see there's a power for the level, but it is not just the super flame. There is also there's also the full light power up too. Yep, which means is that something big the better droid right here is actually a combination of power up.
Spyro, I heard you were coming. Thank you for your efforts in thwarting this attempted coup. Please take this item, which living creatures seem to like.
Okay, now we may have reached the end of the level, but as you know, we're not quite down here yet. And of course, we need to utilize our brand new combination power up.
A combination power up. Thank goodness you're here to test it out. These invading sheep in their spaceships must be stopped.
Yep, you think sheep were easy to take down before? Well, guess what? No more, because now there are sheep. Now there are sheep in spaceships. Yep, these sheep aren't playing around anymore. But anyways, nice right now. Now, as with these sheep saucers go is whenever you're behind them, that's when they'll start to shoot at you. And also their attack has a homing range to it. So yeah, just be very careful as you're trying to get rid of these sheep. Now, now as you see right here, now the first combination power up is Super Flame and Super Flight. Now we can utilize the Super Flame and the power of Flight at the same time. Although this right here is actually going to be utilized in, let's just say, the final boss in some way. But anyways, now before we take out the rest of the sheep here, let's get us the rest of the gems. Hopefully they'll be here, and booyah! With that said, we finally collected every single gem in Spyro 2. Although it may be a little bit more if Moneybags hadn't taken the most of it.
Excellent work! You knocked those sheep right out of the sky. Take this orb device as proof of your skill.
Alright, now we may have done that mission, but guess what? There's another one!
Those first sheep sent out a distress call. The next wave of saucers is incoming.
Yeah, now we have a second wave of sheep saucers. Now there are 5 of them to kill instead of 3. Yeah, now this time, however, now I believe some of the sheep that are flying around here before, now they have different. Now I believe they have different pathways of for where they're flying. Although, of course it is true for the extra 2, but honestly, I'm not fully sure with the first 3 that showed up before. And with that, we're done.
Flying airman, you've proven the genius of my double power-up invention. Here, keep this to commemorate your victory.
Is it gonna be any more powerful than an orb? Nope, it's just another orb. Yeah, it's nothing but orbs now. And speaking of which, now I've got 64, which means we've officially gotten every single orb. And of course, 100% completed Metropolis. We're heading back now. And let's have outro cutscene here. Yeah, now that runs out of robots, he's still waiting, but he stumbled waiting. Boom! as soon as he was crossing, bam! Yeah, he probably should have waited. We know he was sick and tired of waiting around, but hey, what are you gonna do? Oh yeah, that's right. I guess I didn't get to talk about the music while we're there. The music that plays in Metropolis, it's not too bad. It is not one of my not one of my favorites, but it is good for how it is. But anyways, with that said, everyone, now that we've gotten as many gems as we can hold on to, and have gotten every single orb, we've now only got one more thing left to do. It is now for us to take down Ripto. For the next part, that is. And so, till then, see you guys next time.